Hi, I'm Jeff Testa, head pro here at Neighborhood National. We're a virtual golf club built on sharing high-end simulators across neighborhoods everywhere. Our members get unlimited access to a very nice simulator for as little as $50 a month, and our club pros, or our hosts, are able to get a great high-end simulator that ends up paying for itself. And we're going to take you through a tour here of Neighborhood National number 1, which I'm standing in, and provide a little bit of our experience in running the GCQuad here on behalf of our friends at Yardstick Golf. If you've got any questions on anything related to golf simulators, would absolutely suggest that y'all leverage the expertise at Yardstick, where Lem and his team provide all sorts of information and keep it up to date. They're good folks, and you can count on the work that they do and the information that they share. So this is the GCQuad. It's what we use here at Neighborhood National number 1. It's an optical-based launch monitor from Foresight. At number 2, we also use a Foresight system, the GC3 there. I'm going to talk through a little bit of our experience and overview of the system, how it works. We'll focus on the quad since I'm holding it here in my hands. And as I go, I'll call out some of the differences from the GC3 as well. I'd say overall, both systems provide literally world-class performance. And honestly, from an experiential standpoint, what you see on the screen, it's really indistinguishable. It'll get to the bells and whistles and the additional capabilities and information that you can get with the quad relative to the GC3. All right, we talk about ease of use. I always start with how you turn everything on, how you start swinging. And I've already got this on, right? But it's literally as easy as pressing the power button. That's it. All right, you go from there, we walk over here, we have power on the projector, right? We have power on the computer, right? We wait, a minute or so, not even, yeah. Anyway, screen pulls up, and then we launch the simulator software. All right, so I talked about how easy the equipment is to use, and I'd say that absolutely carries through into the software as well. This is what you see when you launch Foresight's legacy platform, FSX2020. Clearly, a main screen that's fairly intuitive on the different options and where you can start. I'm going to walk through how the range works here as a quick demo. So we go over to Improve, and we're going to go out to the range. And here we are, ready to hit balls. There's a number of different features that are at the top, and I always tell our members just to play with these. They're very easy and straightforward, and you can literally just click on them and learn them on your own in a matter of seconds. And to do that, quickly I'll show an option here. We're going to toggle to our iron. We're going to change the distance of the range, and we're going to hit a couple of balls. All right, so hitting balls is, again, very easy, right? There is, in the middle or in the front of the launch monitor, a imaginary box that the cameras are focused on, and you can not only, you get a sense and you'll just know where the box is, but if you ever have any doubt, the monitor, and both the GC3 and the GCQuad, which we've got here, are similar in this nature. On the screen, they'll show the actual box, and they'll show the ball as it's being detected, so you know when it's in the hitting area or not. And also there's a visual indicator, in addition to the indicator on the screen, there's a light that will blink or not as the ball is being detected. So I don't know if you can see it, but right now the light is blinking, and once it stops blinking, it's got the ball in its sights, and we're ready to hit. So here we go. I'll take a swing. I am cold as cold can be. Hopefully I hit the ball. And there it is. All right, so one of the things that I always call out when folks are wondering about Neighborhood National and the extent to which we've got requirements on type of simulators that are included in the network. And the short answer is no, right? We are agnostic to simulator make or manufacturer. The requirement that we have is that it's got to be a high-end system. And you go out and you spend 5 minutes online trying to understand all things simulator landscape, and your brain might melt. And so the way that I try to break it down for folks is to think about that there are 3 categories of simulator. You got your low-end, your mid-tier, and your high-end systems. And beyond that, you have your super luxurious technologies or companies as well. We're going to focus on the high-end. And the key distinguishing factor that I really focus on is the extent to which the technology has to be able to very consistently deliver highly accurate shot shape. All right, so it's got to always capture the shot, and a 5-yard cut's got to show as a 5-yard cut. A 5-yard draw's got to show as a 5-yard draw. It can't be the opposite can't be true. And so, kind of illustrate a little bit on how accurate this technology is. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to bend one a little to the left here. And see if I can't push it off to the right. All right, see if I can't snap one low to the left. I don't know how low that is, went left. All right, see if I can't, I don't know, I won't use the S word, but we'll see if we can capture something that resembles it. It's about as hosily as I can hit. The biggest difference with what you're going to get out of the GCQuad relative to the GC3 is the amount of information that you can capture specific to club data with the quad. Right? And to do so, you need to apply these stickers onto your clubs. And you can see here, and once the cameras are able to capture these or see these stickers as you swing, you're going to be able to get anything that you could want relative to path, face angle, attack, and contact points. I'm going to turn it on the monitor right now just to toggle into the club data mode and quickly show you what that looks like. I just turned on the club data mode on the monitor. It literally takes 2 seconds, and from there everything is the same. Again, with the stickers on your club, as I just mentioned. I'm going to take a swing, and once I do, you're going to see an additional screen pop up here. All right, so you had the same screen before, right? And when club data is on, we're capturing the information. Now you're going to see an additional screen pop up that allows you to see all of the information that I just described, right? So path, angle, contact, spin rate, ultimately all of the math that results in the shot that you see ahead of you. And the extent that you want to go back and look at it, it is very easy to do. All right, we can go back. That's a mess there, as you can see with my shots. Sorry, there's the club data set. Right, you can go back and you can look at any of the past information on prior swings. About it. Again, the systems are unbelievably impressive in terms of the performance. And both the Quad and the GC3, again, with what you see on the screen, it's indistinguishable. And it really comes down to the added information. And if you want the club data, and if so, then the Quad is the way to go. And it comes at a steeper price as well, as you might be able to imagine. But I don't think you can go wrong with either system. Foresight does a great job, and they're known for it in the industry. Hopefully the overview was helpful in answering some questions and maybe generating a few others. If I can be any more help, please don't hesitate to email me. You can get me at headpro@golfneighbor.com. And on the chance that you're interested in learning more about Neighborhood National and really what we're doing in building a virtual golf club based on sharing high-end simulators, or how to get a high-end simulator of your own that pays for itself, would encourage you to check us out and let me know if interested. Would be glad to talk through what it's like, how easy it is, and really how much fun you can have at the same time.